right, welcome to the L.A. Jackson Show. I'm L.A. Jackson, and we're here at the Paul Robeson Theater at the Art Exchange, and we're going to have some really interesting conversations today because we've got something called a spoken word hip-hop musical, and we've got the key players in this, and we're going to talk to them, starting with our first guest right here, and we're going to find out a little bit more about him. And what is your name, sir?
My name is Tommy Bottoms.
Tommy Bottoms, nice to meet you, brother. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, how did you come up with the name Tommy Bottoms?
Oh man, that was way back when I was in corporate America. Doesn't have any real significance. just a name that I actually made up before I was doing poetry.
Okay.
Just kind of stuck with it.
Okay, so tell us about how the hip hop musical called Educated Gangster 101 came into being.
It's kind of a long story, but in short, it started off as a poem. I'm a spoken word artist here in the city of Atlanta. I've had the opportunity to travel a lot and perform my art. And Educated Gangster is one of my poems. 3-minute poem that I just kind of expanded into a 2-hour production.
Wow.
And luckily, I had some friends that are very talented that helped me pull this off. That's basically the gist of it. And it came from that and some other conversations with one of the stars named Lee Salam. We've been working on a series of other projects, and this is just one of them, and it kind of came from those conversations about building something bigger. As far as we've done spoken word, but we want to build something, the platform even bigger.
So how long has this been going on for?
The play itself?
Yes.
Well, we just did our premiere February 8th.
Here in Atlanta?
Here in Atlanta at the Porter Sanford Performing Arts Center.
Okay.
Sold out house.
That's a brand new building, so like just a couple years old.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
really nice look. And
really nice and everything. And so we were taking the momentum from that and moving over to Center Stage in Midtown Atlanta on May 3rd. So we've been working on this for a lifetime, basically, but officially probably we started rehearsals probably in October of last year, and we just worked it out. And here we are.
Okay, so you have any plans to, after you saturate and get a good fan base here in Atlanta, you plan on taking it on the road?
Definitely.
Are you gonna stay close to Atlanta? Or are you gonna go as far away as
Actually,
the wind blows you?
we're going to be starting a tour from the Southeast this summer.
Okay.
And we'll hit most of the major cities. We're talking Birmingham, Mobile, Tallahassee, Jacksonville, Charlotte. And these are places that we've kind of already, as individual artists, over the last decade or so, we've built up a pretty respectable fan base.
Good, because I was going to ask you about that, was how you knew, or if you knew that there were places that was open to this.
We've been doing this professionally now we may be new to theater, but we're not new to this.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
And so, like I said, one of our stars, Tamika Harper, has been on Broadway. She has a Tony Award. Most of the cast members have been on HBO. So we have a national following.
Nice.
And plus we travel a lot, so we also have a lot of relationships in these different cities, particularly in the Southeast. And I think that's a good place for us to jump off and then spread throughout the rest of the country.
That's beautiful, man. I'm so impressed, man, because spoken word has been slowly growing for so long, and I'm really ready to see it really get as mainstream as everything else, and it's that time, and whether it's with music or without music, you're still perpetuating a lot of, superior intellect is what I like to call it. I'm just glad to see that you guys are doing this.
And I'm glad you brought that up, because that's what why it's a spoken word hip hop musical, because like you said, with the music, without the music, we're giving everybody a little bit of all of that, and we come from the hip hop generation, so it's very hip hop oriented as far as the sound and even maybe even the look of it, but we want to hit all of those senses. We want to hit your intellect. We also want to hit your funny bone. We want to hit your love for the music and singing and hit all these different senses. So in this 2 hours, you're getting this overall experience. You know what I'm saying? Not just you know, you're sitting down at a play, you're having an experience.
Getting involved in
yeah,
interaction.
Exactly.
Okay, that's really cool, man. I'm very impressed with that, man. So, what's ahead? Are you guys planning on going into movies or a reality show, or how far are you?
Well, that's the thing about this. This is new, and the excitement around it has been so tremendous that the possibilities are limitless right now. We actually just got picked up for a theater festival in October, the Atlanta Black Theater Festival.
Nice.
So we'll be doing that in the fall. And like I said, we just gonna really take this live, because that's what we do. We come from performing live, and that's where our talent comes from, or where it's based in.
Okay.
And we're gonna take this thing to the people. You know, and that's the kind of product we have, where, you know, it's one thing better watching on TV or on the internet or at the movie, but it's nothing like that live experience.
Not at all.
You can listen to the Rolling Stones, but you gotta go to the show
To see that,
you gotta
and get the energy.
Yeah, you know, and that's the essence of performance in the art. Can you perform it, you know, in its most organic form? We can put it in the studio and tweak all the bells and whistles and make it sound, you know, just the way you want it, you know, mathematically. But can you get up here organically and connect with the people? You know what I'm saying?
That's
Connect
right.
with the fans.
Right.
And that, you know, I think that art has been lost in a lot. And I think that's where we all come from that. You know what I'm saying? As far as what we've been doing for the last decade plus. And we just taking it and bringing it to a bigger stage.
That's nice. So within this 2-hour extravaganza, do you play a large role or do you play a small role? Does anybody play a small role, or do you play a larger role as a founder or a key person?
Yeah, I am the main character, but all the characters do play an important part. So I don't want to look at it like, you know, it's
all about you.
No. This is like I said, this is 10 years in the making. You know what I mean? Like, all these people that's on this stage, we all, you know, we've been doing this together for a while.
Good.
You know what I mean? So it's
So you're comfortable with each other.
Yeah, this is something we've been doing, and we, you know, we like to look at it. We a super friend.
Nice. Well, speaking of super friends, I know you could always use some more. How can people friend you up and keep up with you online?
They can do our social media is all the same. Educated Gangster 101, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all of that. It's all the same. EducatedGangster101.com will be actually up. I'm not sure when this will air, but it'll be up next week. So you can check that out whenever. But we're there. Really, anybody on the cast: Tommy Bottoms, Biz, Tamika Harper, Georgia Meade, Cole Rumble, Salam, Teresa the Songbird, our director Red Summer. You can Google any of these names and find out a lot and come see something. You know, I know I'm part of it, but it's something great. You know what I'm saying? Come see something you've never seen it before.
I'm going to be there. I'll tell you that much. I'm going to be there, and I'm going to be talking about this for a long time. So thanks for coming on board and sharing your information. We hope to have you come back and, you know, update us with new activities, new things coming up, and just, you know, expand that whole market for you, man.
Thank you very much for having me, brother. Appreciate it. All right.